Now that Halloween is come and gone, it's time to turn our attention to the traditional holiday season. This is always a busy, chaotic, joyful, chaotic time of year for us. We do two Thanksgivings, and this year we might be adding a Friendsgiving. Then we do cookie decorating party, and we do Noche Buena on Christmas Eve, and we host on Christmas Day. Hanukkah starts the day after Christmas, so there's another 8 crazy nights. On top of all that, Nicole and I are escaping to Antigua for a few days, and winter break is just a great time for teachers to take family trips. So I might be working on something there. Did I mention this was a chaotic time of year? It's awesome, but we keep our roller skates on. One thing that all this means is that we spend more than we do during other months. Nicole and I put money aside during the year specifically for the holidays. This helps us cover the gifts, the food, the tree, the decorations. We always end up dining out a little bit more too. But the extra spending means extra opportunities to earn rewards. I'm going to go over what Nicole and I are planning on doing to make our holiday spending produce as many rewards as possible. I'll also mention some other options you should be considering along the way. We're not all going to have the same credit card setup, but we all have the same goal, to take our families farther for less, and we're going to want points to do it. Let's start off with food. We all tend to eat a little bit more during the holidays than normal, so how do we pointify that spending? We're going to start by breaking down food into two categories, eating out and cooking. For eating out, dining out, your restaurant spend, we need to at least know which card to start with. There are a few Chase cards that offer 3x back at restaurants, the Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Unlimited, Freedom Flex, the Sapphire Reserve. From American Express, there's the Amex Gold card that is going to give you 4x back on dining. And don't forget about earning 3% back with the Saver from Capital One. Now these are some obvious choices, but there's another sneaky way to attack restaurant spend, through gift cards. If you happen to have a credit card that earns more at a store that sells gift cards, you can always buy a gift card for the restaurant you're eating at. The Chase Ink Cash gets you a 5x back at office supply stores. Right now, Nicole and I still have 5x back at grocery stores as part of the sign-up bonus on her Freedom Unlimited. The Discover It card is earning 5% back right now at Target during Q4. Wait, is there some rule I'm not supposed to talk about Discover cards? I don't know why. If someone could explain that to me, I'd appreciate it. There's also the option of ordering in. You can use all the ways that we just talked about, but if you have a Freedom Flex card, you might be able to do better. Because during the Q4, the 5x rotating categories for the Flex include McDonald's and PayPal. And while you will get 7% back on all your McDonald's, you can also get 7% back from restaurants that take PayPal for online ordering. On the Freedom Flex, you always earn 1 base point. At drugstores and restaurants, you will also always get 2 more bonus points. Sometimes the rotating categories and permanent categories line up. This is happening right now with McDonald's. You get your 1 base point, plus 2 bonus points for restaurants, plus 4 bonus points for McDonald's. I know everyone wants that extra point for 8x back because 5 plus 3 equals 8, but you can only get 1 base point. This is also working right now when you use PayPal at restaurants for online ordering. There is a $1,500 limit for this. If you think you might go beyond that in spending, you could get a second Freedom Flex. The simplest way to do that is to give your P2 a referral. You'll get a modest referral bonus, they'll get the sign-up bonus, and then you'll be able to earn another 7x back on another $1,500 of PayPal spending. One last thing you can do is check your credit card offers for dining options. Right now, my Chase offers on the Freedom Flex include 10% back at Johnny Rockets, Payway, P.F. Chang's, Dunkin', Little Caesars, KFC, Moe's, and 15% back at Shake Shack, just in time for their holiday shake selection, which will be coming out soon. American Express has offers, Capital One has offers, just about every credit card issuer has offers like these to entice you to use their cards. In our house, we'll be using the Freedom Flex for restaurants and paying with PayPal whenever possible. The one exception will be the first restaurant purchase of each month. That will go on my American Express Bonvoy Brilliant. I want to make sure I get my monthly $25 dining credit. The Brilliant does remind me that there are some co-branded cards that you can earn some serious points on for dining. Now, we're going to stay away from that in order to focus on flexible points, but if you love your Hilton points, you do you. There is one more place that we shop for groceries though, Costco. And Costco doesn't code as a grocery store, it codes as a wholesale club. So I can't get 5x back on the Freedom Unlimited here. And even though I have the Costco Anywhere card from Citi, We don't use it at Costco very often because it's only 2% cash back, and we'd rather earn UR points or MR points than 2% cash back, especially with the way Costco handles their cash back because they only give you a check once a year. Now, of course, I can use the Freedom Unlimited for 1.5x back. Unfortunately, Costco doesn't take American Express, so I can't use the Blue Business Plus card here for 2x membership rewards points. If you wanted to, you could go the gift card route again, use a Chase Ink Cash for 5x, or an American Express Business Gold for 4x, as long as you make sure office supply stores was one of your 2 top categories on the Business Gold. I was recently denied for a Chase Business card because I wasn't making enough use of all my Chase cards. So we're going to shift our Costco spending to an Ink Unlimited card. We'll still get 1.5x back, but we'll also be helping my odds of approval for Chase cards at the same time. The holidays are also a time to give gifts. As a mature adult, I have learned that there is great joy in giving presents. Seeing someone's face light up as they open a gift you gave them can really bring joy into your own heart at the same time. But if I can give a gift, spread some joy, and get a kickback at the same time, I'm alright with that. So let's pointify those presents. I don't think pointify is a real word. What you're buying and where you're buying it from is going to determine how you maximize that return. Here, you're going to need to start with your catch-all card, your Freedom Unlimited, your Blue Business Plus, or maybe your Venture X. There is a certain card that is earning 5% back at Target and Amazon, so that of course will work. And if you like cash back, you could also use the Amazon Prime card for 5% back all the time on Amazon. The Amazon Prime card actually would also be a good option for shopping for groceries if you go to Whole Foods, and I forgot to mention that earlier. And of course, there is still a PayPal option on the Freedom Flex. Lots of gift cards get passed around during the holidays. They're not the most personal option, but make sure you're getting 5x back on those. There is one more step you can take. Use a shopping portal. Rakuten is a pretty famous one. You can also link your Rakuten and American Express accounts and get your cash back as MR points. You do need a card that earns MR points to do that. Now, other options are web extensions like Kudos or Honey. They both offer you ways to increase your returns on holiday shopping. I want to share my Rakuten referral link in the description below. You get $30, I get $30, but always check with your friends and family first. Lots of credit cards have their own shopping portals as well. Some are directly offered by the issuer, some are specific to the card brand like American Airlines or Southwest Airlines. You should also check your credit card offers again, because it's possible to do a triple dip. What do I mean? Well, one of the first Chase offers on my Freedom Flex is for Patagonia. That offer gives me $20 back if I spend $200 or more. So if I pick out a pair of ski pants that are $3.99, I get $20 back. But Patagonia also takes PayPal. So if I use PayPal to pay with my Freedom Flex, I get another 5x back on that total purchase. In this case, the $3.99 times 5% is another $20 back. But there's also a Rakuten offer of 2% back, so I'll get another $7.98 back. If I did that all as cash back, I'd end up getting back 12.5% on that purchase, close to $50. For me personally, that would show up as a $20 statement credit, 2,000 UR points, and 798 MR points because I link Rakuten and American Express. And that's a triple dip. That 12% is just scratching the surface. I didn't pick it because it was the best triple dip available. It was literally the first one I checked. And that's how we're optimizing for the holidays. But what about you? In the comments below, let me know how you're going to pointify the holidays, and also go ahead and share some of your own triple dips. Don't forget to like and share this video. Go ahead and click that subscribe button while you're at it. Thank you for watching all the way through. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. And go check out these videos. Until next time, safe travels.